of man meat and lights. This is part of figuring it out, I guess.
Derek, he's a great runner!
It's not lightweight. But I'm a runner and I can't even run. I don't think we're going to be running tonight. I'm Derek from South Detroit, Windsor, Ontario. I'm a bigger runner, and if there's one thing you should know about me, it's this. I absolutely love the running community. Seriously, I do. It's one of the most welcoming, encouraging groups of people I've ever met. I started running because I wanted to get healthier. I never imagined that it would change my life. 4 half marathons later, here we are. At 41, I've decided to take the biggest challenge of my life, running my first full marathon at the Detroit Free Press Marathon. 26.2 miles. Do I think I could do it? Honestly, no. At least not yet. But maybe that's exactly why I have to try. This is my journey to find out. All right, early morning run done, and I don't usually run early in the morning during the work week, but it's supposed to be 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Michigan. The goal was to kind of beat the heat. Might have to make this a regular priority, especially since the Detroit Free Press starts early in the morning. Start time is usually about 7 o'clock, so I should start just getting the habit of running in the early morning. I do it well on the weekends for my long run. Well, most of the time. It might get a little sketchy when I have a rotating shift. So when I go on afternoons, that's when it's going to get a little bit more complicated. That'll have to be more of a midday run. But when I'm on this shift, I think I'm going to start running early in the morning. Last time I was on this shift, I started strength training in the morning, which is something I'm also looking to incorporate in this training block. So we'll have to see how it goes. The run itself wasn't too bad once I got into it. When I started, I was very stiff. My legs were really stiff, my knees and that. I didn't stretch properly, or not stretch, but warm up properly. I was hoping to avoid a lot of obstacles and that, but today is Canada Day. So, with that being said, there were people that were a little inebriated, some teens, and they were kind of stumbling all over the sidewalk at one point. And I don't think I added anything to their mindset when a 250-pound guy of man meat and lights came towards them. And yeah. Another thing I don't really like about morning runs, like when it's kind of dark, is that I'm so used to wearing my sunglasses. It's almost like a mask for me. It makes me feel better. It's like not having my glasses is like Superman not having his cape. So there's that. But once I got into the run, everything felt good. You know, it was beautiful out. I kind of started enjoying it. The only other thing too is that right now I gotta jump in the shower and get to work because I have to be at work within the next hour, and I have about a 30-minute drive to work, so I'm going to have to rush. So I really feel like my pace is really off today. I pulled myself out of bed. I did not really want to go for a run, but it's supposed to thunderstorm later. I have run club later that I'm planning on doing some filming. So I forced myself to get out of bed to do this run, and it feels like I have cement in my shoes. My pace is totally off, but I'm trying to get it done. Trying to get it in. It's only going to be a 3-mile easy run, and I'm about halfway through right now, so that's the good news about that. So I'm going to continue with this run, and I will update you probably once it's done. All right, so yeah, that run was a bit of on the hard side, but I kind of had an aha moment during it. It's hot. It's really, really hot. And right now we're kind of like in a heat wave in the Windsor, Detroit area. So I think I gotta cut myself some slack on my pace. It was probably like on the easy run side, but then again, I guess it's supposed to be an easy run, so I guess I nailed it. But the one thing that kind of made me question things is like my heart rate did not go up. So is that a good thing? Like I feel like I was working, like I'm sweating, but usually when you're hot, like from what your heart rate climbs, and it goes up, and mine didn't go up. So I don't know. It's done. That's the good news, is that it's done, and you know, not everyone I guess can be a winner. So from here we move on. I haven't been doing the strength training I want to do. I only got one session in this week. Do I squeeze the other session in? Try and get it done? Knock it out? I don't know. I guess what I'll do is I'll go home, I'll have breakfast, I'll recover and everything like that, see how I feel in a few hours. And then if not, I got run club tonight, so there's that. I just don't want to be doing too much, and I don't know. This is part of figuring it out, I guess. All right, so I did not end up doing any strength training today. What happened was I got back home from my run. I went to go and unload the dishwasher, and I don't know what happened, but I got like a really sharp pain in my back and like my rib. And yeah, it kind of like I wasn't able to stand, or sorry, I wasn't able to do nothing but stand. And I was just leaning over the sink and for like 3 minutes. So once I collected myself, I took a drink of water, and I was trying to, you know, make breakfast and everything. But then like I just started coughing and not feeling well. And I went to the washroom and I kind of like spat up that water. So I kind of took it easy for most of the day. My back / rib, like the pain started in my rib and then went to my back. It's starting to feel better now. So I am at Dub City because I have to do some filming today. Well, I don't have to, I want to. I'm working on a music video that is sort of a love letter for Dub City runners. So I'm looking forward to filming that and seeing how that turns out. I am planning a long run tomorrow. So I gotta take it easy. I don't want to get hurt. I really don't want to have any hiccup, especially this early in my training. So whatever running I do today will just be for footage purposes. So I should explain what Dove City Runners is. It's my Friday night run club, and it's the biggest one in Windsor, Ontario. On any given night, there could be about 100 people here enjoying themselves, coming all together for the celebration of running and just meeting people. And then afterwards, they meet here at the Walkerville Brewery, and they just have a couple beers and that, and just celebrate. And for the non-drinkers, there's water. So I don't know if we'll do much running today because we are about to get hit by a storm. And it's getting very, very windy. And it just all of a sudden picked up. So it's, yeah, it looks like there's a storm right now. So Run Club might be canceled today. Here. So yeah, Run Club is not exactly canceled yet. They're just waiting to see if this weather slows down a bit. And if it does, then we'll be going for a run. I don't think we're going to be running tonight.
A few moments later.
This was signed up for. Let's do it. You guys really want to run? So before we get to what's up, Dove City? That's a lot. That's kind of good down late. So, I think this time is bad. Turn it down late. Pretty good. We're going to get wet. We're going to have some fun. When we get back, we're going to have a drink. So, are we going to run? Yeah. Are we going to run? Let's do this! Okay. All right. What are you going to do? All right, we're going to go stay on three. We're going to shoot three. Get out of here!
All right, so it looks like Run Club's on. Here we go. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm a runner.
Hi everyone, it's my birthday.
Hi, this is Kaylee. She's my friend, and it's her birthday.
It's my birthday on Sunday, but we're celebrating today.
So I'm on my way to meet my buddy Tom, and this is going to be my long run for the week. It's probably going to be, we're planning on 10 miles on this course that has rolling hills. And then at the end, we're going to go up this big hill that we call Big Bertha here in Windsor. And then we're going to head back. So we'll meet and end at his house. I'm not sure how much recording I'm going to be able to do. I just wanted to kind of enjoy the running with Tom, so we'll see. I'll try and do some recording. With that being said, the plans might change. Because of the storm last night, Tom has been without power for most of the night. It went out like since 6:30 last night or something like that. So he's still up for the run because that's Tom. He's very tenacious. There's not much that will hold him back, which is very inspiring. And I did give him a no. I said, if just send me a text message, let me know. I'll check my messages. No problem. I'll adjust. But nope, he's all gung-ho for it. So we'll see what kind of shape he's in. I know I'm very tired, so hopefully he takes it easy on me. But let's go. All right, we're just on our running break. This is Tom, who I was telling you about earlier. Thing that we're trying in our marathon training, both of us, one of our major goals is working on hydration and nutrition on course. So we just took a break. I had some Nerds gummy clusters, and Tom, you had what?
I had a honey stinger gel pack.
And how is that working for you?
I'm relatively new to it, but it's very delicious. And I do find
Are you looking for a sponsorship?
I do find that it totally boosts my energy and fuels me for the next 45 minutes.
I think it says on the back of the package.
Go figure.
But yeah, so we're working on that, especially like with my water. What I'm trying to do right now is not drink so much at stops, so that when I'm on course and I come to an aid station, like a water station, that I'm not drinking like the whole cup. I'm just kind of getting my mouth wet, taking a little bit of water, because one thing that I have found out is that I love to chug water, and that really sucks with when you go running, your belly's full of water and it's just like blah blah blah.
Give you a cramp too sometimes.
Yes. Yeah. So practicing your
whistle.
So so we're about to run again, so we'll see you probably we're going up Big Bertha. Here we go. You ready for Big Bertha?
Big Bertha don't scare me.
Let's do this.
You got this. Who's gonna carry the boats, bro?
Want to do it again? No.
Lightweight.
It's not lightweight. I started doing that the first week, I started doing that the first training plan for when I first did the Detroit Free Press Half Marathon, because I wanted to simulate going up the Ambassador Bridge, and I did that all the time on my training runs. Ambassador Bridge was nothing.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's much harder than the Ambassador Bridge.
Yeah. The only thing is, last year I barely did it, and I could feel it on the Ambassador Bridge. So this year I'm trying to find that middle point of doing it but not having it dominate my plan. So I'm here. All right. Electrolytes?
Sure.
Electrolytes. Whoops. LMNT, but they don't sponsor me. So maybe I should blur it out.
What
But
do? You just suck it back and then take some water?
no, you mix it with your water. Did you bring an extra water bottle at all?
No, man.
Did you could try suck it back?
Yeah, man.
All right, you want that kind?
Sure.
I brought a choice for you. So Tom's going to raw dog it.
Chase it. I'll swish it around in my mouth.
I'm going to mix it with water.
Whoa.
Yeah, salty.
Whoa. Whoa.
You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Did it hit your soul?
It's good. Feeling froggy fresh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go over that probably. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Distance-wise, that way or this way.
Me and the wife and kids, we've been watching the TV series From, and if you watch this, or if you watch that series, you would get this reference. I'm gonna go under it. Not as nimble as you. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh man, that killed my my legs. All right. Alright, so I'm on my way right now. I'm about to leave. I'm going to run Lakewood. I'm hoping just to kind of do maybe an easy run. I am still really sore from yesterday's run, the long run with Tom. Towards the end of that run, I was really riding the struggle bus, and he helped me along with it. So thank you, Tom, for that. But today, I don't know, I probably should take a rest day, but I really want to go to a run club. So I'm hoping just to maybe take it easy and just kind of run for the soul. So this is my buddy Chris. What's your Instagram handle?
Strong Fitness Journey.
Strong Fitness Journey. I'll drop it here. He just got done doing a triathlon.
It's a lot of fun. It's the first one I've done. To be honest, I was really nervous going into it. Never opened a water swam before, but it was a ton of fun doing it. And definitely looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think triathlon's on my bucket list, but
years ago, probably 8 years ago, triathlons were never there. Running wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So you never know what the future holds for it.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
I think the biggest thing that most runners are like, oh, I can't swim.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, but you can train.
But I'm a runner and I can't even run.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Dude, you're training for a marathon. How can you not run?
I can't run well.
You are running better than most people out there because you're actually here, you're doing it.
True, it's true. But you ran your first full marathon last year at the Detroit Free Press.
I did.
So, as someone that's running their first full marathon this year at the Detroit Free Press, what's your tips?
Ooh. Trust the process with training for sure. Okay, give me a second on this one.
It's all good.
So for me, I'll talk with some of the struggles I had first with the marathon. It was a worse day out than it is today. My feet were soaked. I had a plan that I wanted to follow on it, where I struggled hard during training runs to get to the distances. So my plan was run 5K, walk for like 200 meters, run 5, walk. I didn't follow my plan. I trusted the process, I went through everything, but I didn't follow my plan race day. I think that's one of the big things. Whatever your idea is, do it.
So
Food is okay. And make sure you know your nutrition. Like a half I feel like at this point, for me, I can get by with the gel, maybe 2. And that's it. And some waters. But for the full, you need to make sure you've got your nutrition down, man.
yeah, that's
So
something.
trust the process, get the nutrition, and have fun. The marathon is the celebration of all, or whatever race you're doing. It's a celebration of all the training you put in, right? The race day can be hard, but it should also be just having fun. That's a good run with you, man.
Yeah, great one with you too.
Appreciate it. It's always good to catch up with an old friend.
100%.
Good work, good work.
Are you going to stick around and have some coffee?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. I'll see you there.
Yeah, man.
Oh. The best thing about running, like in groups and in group settings and run clubs, is the people. You get so much, or I get so much out of it. And like Chris, I known him. I knew, well, it's not like we really like kept in touch or talked, but we went to the same high school, and he's a year older than me. But me and my buddy Joey would hang around at his locker during like break or lunch or something and just chat. And we kind of reconnected through running. And he's been kind of like my Yoda during my journey. And he's had an amazing journey himself. So be sure to check him out on Instagram. Thing with him is that he started running. He got so much out of it that now he's at the part in his journey where he's starting to give back. And he's starting to take new runners under his wing, and even like me, and even just kind of his way of giving back to the community. And that's something that I really admire. Oh my gosh, you gotta check this out. This is Windsor in early June, late May. Those are fish flies. So what they do is they hibernate. I believe they hibernate, or they live like in the river, and they kind of migrate when it starts to get warmer, and they end up everywhere, especially around lights. They're a pain in the butt, but they only last like a week or two, and then that's it until next year. So my daughter absolutely loves them. See one right here.
Holding that fish fly reminded me that every season has an expiration date. One day, these training runs will be just memories. Whether it's getting through the storms, overcoming the obstacles, the people who make the miles matter, and even my doubts. That's why I'm trying to take it all in, because the finishing line isn't the only thing worth remembering. Sometimes the journey is teaching you something the destination never could.